and stuff. I'll try to get a video for Instagram. Instagram, YouTube. All right. Hey, everybody. We are just going to load this up. Hey, we got an alert. Reseller Life is live for a change. It's been a while. There we go. Yes, I missed you guys. How's it going? Catch My Thrift 2.0, which is the upgrade from 1.0. New and improved. Yes, we have it's just been summer. It's just been busy. It's just been, I don't know, lots going on. Kids are home. Lots going on with the kids, soccer and sports and road trips and all that fun stuff. But Catch My Thrift is a teacher, right? So that means back to school for Catch My Thrift tomorrow too. So as you know, things are winding down. Hence, we are back. We have started a few live vlogs, or not live vlogs, just vlogs, and but we haven't actually gone through with any of them. We have a lot of clips. We actually, lately we bought chickens.
Yes.
I don't know, we did one downtown Kingston when they had the poker boats here. We did that. I don't know, a few different clips, but we just haven't actually had the time to put anything together. So, and that kind of goes for thrifting as well. We haven't been doing a lot of thrifting either. We have just been riding the coattails of our Amazon FBAs. And we've just kind of been doing our thing and watching the money come in from FBA. We haven't even had to really post anything. How have sales for you guys been going? Our sales today were probably the worst we've seen in about 4 months now. 4 or 5 months, yeah. But I blame that on the long weekends and the back to school, all that fun stuff. Textbooks are selling though. We have had textbooks sell, so that's good. We do books, but we don't do a ton of books. We try to do everything, including board games and puzzles. Back to school means less thrifting and listings. So 10 listings today after going to work for the morning. You had to go to work on Labor Day. Uh-oh. So did the guy who installed our satellite dish today. We said when we moved into our new house, we're not going to worry about getting TV. We don't want any of that. And today we got our TV hooked up, satellite. So there you go. Well, football's coming. We have to be able to watch football and watch American Pickers and all that too. So can't watch the Canadian Pickers. They were like canceled after 4 seasons. American Pickers still going, probably 10 seasons now. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to. If you follow our Instagram, you've probably seen the pictures of the chickens. We've been doing all that as well, learning how to be chicken farmers, kind of. We did a bolo before, and I sold mine last week, $40.
For Bop It?
For Bop It, yes. Bop It's are really good. But we have one Bop It we can't get rid of. We bought it, and when we got it home, we tried it out and tested it, and it's French. We have a French Bop It, and we can't change it over to English. We tried everything. And we can't sell it because no one on eBay, I guess, wants a French Bop It. So, but Bop It's always go. Yeah, we've had really good luck with Bop It. So today we did get out thrifting, guys. We did pick up a few things. It was Labor Day, but I don't think there was any closed stores.
Yeah, everything was open pretty much.
Yeah. So Crystal.
Just shorter hours, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, they were closing at 7 instead of 9 or something like that. Yeah, we hit the Value Village. We were going to hit Toulouse, but it was so hot here. It said it felt like 43. So it was just smoking hot. So we just decided we were just going to stay in the air conditioning in the vehicle, and that was it. So we hit up Value Village. Weren't really going in expecting much, but we did pull out a few pretty good finds. So one was actually, it wasn't a surprise, but it kind of was. We'll show you guys in a second. Yeah, so Bop It. Yeah, Bop It's awesome. Just 10 Pac-Man, give us thumbs up. How's it going today? How's your thrifting sales and all that fun stuff going? What's up, guys? David Graham. David Graham, I believe he's in Kingston, right? He's picking all of our good stuff. Moonlight Moolah. I like that. That's cool. Moonlight Moolah. So yes, what else is going on? Crystal's back to school tomorrow. Today she went out and got a new laptop. She's all ready to roll. The kids are ready to go. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Pawpaw stuff. How's it going, Pawpaw stuff? Good to see you. Like we were saying earlier. What's that, David? Oh, David Graham.
Sorry.
No, what were you saying?
It's Pawpaw's decals now.
Pawpaw's decals. What's going on, guys? You changed your name, Pawpaw Stuff. You're not selling stuff anymore. You're selling decals or decals. Moonlight Moolah. I like that. Where is Moonlight Moolah located? Same person. Yeah, we figured it was the same person. Different name, more geared towards what you do, right? Well, guys, if you want, actually, we haven't really been live since we were on the Wade's Ventures vlog. David Graham is me also. That's it. That's why I recognize the name David Graham. Oregon, cool, in the States. That's awesome. Yes, that's why I recognize the name David Graham. That's why. If you need decals for your car, big Reseller Life, Paw Decals on Instagram. Yes, so we picked up a few things today. We'll go through that. Oh, I was just saying, Wade's Ventures did have us on. We did a live interview. It was actually our last live show, which was quite a while ago now, probably a month ago. And Wade came on and said, you guys want to be interviewed tonight? And we stayed up till like 1 in the morning and we got interviewed by Wade. So yeah, did great on Wade. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Wade's a really cool guy. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. If you haven't seen the video, you can just go back into his backlog of videos on YouTube and you'll find it on there. You learn a little bit more about Reseller Life. Wade, yeah, that's how I learned about you guys. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. No, Wade's a really nice guy. He's really good. It's funny when you watch somebody on YouTube, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys feel like this, but it's kind of like you're watching TV and it's kind of like a TV star, right? And then when you actually get to talk to them and stuff, it's kind of, I don't know, like if I ran into Reezy or something like that, I'd be like, you're famous, you know? I don't know. Maybe we're famous. I don't know. I told you he was cool. Yeah, Wade was really cool. So, all right. Well, why don't we show you guys some of the things that we picked up today? I know everyone's going back to school tomorrow, so you all need to get to bed early. So we'll just kind of go through it here. If you have any questions, just send us either on Instagram or YouTube. Crystal found this. This is a phone that you plug into your
cell phone.
Yeah, cell phone. We paid $5.99 for it, and I see these all the time, but a lot of them are from China, and they're just kind of knockoffs. That's why I would walk past this, but Crystal scanned it, and it came up at
$47.
$47 with a
31,000 sales rank.
31,000 sales rank. So that's awesome, and it's new in the pack, so that is going to Amazon. We do mostly Amazon. I would say 90% of our stuff goes on Amazon, and the other 10% is a mix between eBay, Kijiji, Etsy, and Facebook Marketplace. But that will be good. Christmas is coming, so get your stuff in. Get your stuff to Amazon FBA. If you haven't done FBA over Christmas, it's going to be crazy. You're going to make some money. Crystal picked this one up too. We always run in, and as you can tell, we scan the board games first, and this was just one that Crystal found. Movie trivia game.
I think we've had something like that before.
We did. Yeah, I think it was music, maybe.
Yeah.
But we paid $2.99 for it at Value Village.
Goes for $30.
$30 and a low count, 91,000. Have you guys been picking up games or scanning games since you've been watching us? That's okay. You ever seen the game called Atlanta in the Box? In a box. It's like Monopoly, but it's not a Monopoly brand. We've seen a lot of Monopolies that aren't Monopoly brand. Like we had Fishinopoly, Wineopoly, even all the like Torontopoly and Kingstonopoly, all those aren't actually Monopoly. They're made by Something the Sky.
Yeah.
Something the Sky. So it's probably one of those, and they sell just as good as the Monopolies. So if it scans in and it's a good price, definitely pick it up. Because people, I don't think they really care if it's Monopoly or if it's like the Sky brand Monopoly. As long as it's a theme that they like, that's what they want. Yes, like those. Yeah. What did it scan in for? Did you buy it? What do we got? This, we always buy ink whenever we see it. And this was like mega ink. It's a giant pack. This was paper with the ink cartridges inside. Paid $4.99 for it. I scanned this one. What did it come up as?
$79.
$79. Always scan ink, guys. Ink's a really good sale. Even if it's expired, it doesn't matter. I mean, anyone who's opened an ink pack knows that it's in like an airtight, sealed package, and it has the strip on it to prevent air from getting in. So it's not really gonna go bad unless it's like mega old, like early 90s. I don't know. Yes, I bought and scanned at $95. There you go. That's awesome. 95 bucks. Any board game for 95 bucks is awesome. That's great. What'd you pay for it? 25 cents. $2. Okay. Well, that's good. That's awesome. I've scanned a few. I found them a couple Lord of the Rings Risk, but passed on them. I tried 50 and up for games. Yes, we've had a few different risks. We just sold one locally. It was a Star Wars risk. I think we got about $50 for it as well. And we pay normally $3.99 for board games. What's the other one? It's like Risk. Axis and Allies?
Axis and Allies.
Yeah. That's a good one too. If you see that one, guys, pick it up. Lord of the Rings stuff is really good. It's still going strong, really. Like, for a movie that's, geez, I feel old when I think of how old that movie is now. But it's still going strong. So keep your eye open on Lord of the Rings stuff. Still has a giant fan following. I picked this up. Cranium. There are so many different types of cranium. It was a pain. They put a sticker over top of the UPC, so I had to like scrape it off. But we paid, where is it? $3.99 for the brain full. Now, we also just picked this up today, so we haven't had time to count everything. But we're going to have to go through and count everything, make sure everything's in there, make sure that it's complete. Like the turtle shirt. Yes, the Ninja Turtle shirt. That's right. We were talking about fashion today, and I was saying I am totally not fashionable. I am totally not. We buy polo shirts and all that stuff, but I prefer my Ninja Turtles and Star Wars and all my geek pop culture stuff. Maybe they're talking about you. They like your shirt. Run to. Oh, it's Turtles. I thought this said shirt. I lost track. Do you like Elf? We still got Elf. I have probably a good 20 items that need to go on eBay, and I just have not put them on eBay yet. Elf is one of them. But again, we have to test it because it's the Elf that talks. So I have to actually take it apart, put batteries in it, make sure the terminals are not all gunked up and corroded. If they are, guys, don't let that turn you off. Just take a knife or a file or something like that and just scrape it off and just dump it out. I actually was a fork truck mechanic, so you can take a little bit of water, mix it with baking soda as well, and use that with a toothbrush, and it will come right off as well. Just don't saturate it with water. Yeah. The batteries for the fork trucks were so big. What do we got? This is the surprise. This is the Bolo. I don't really like Bolo, but Polaroid film, they aren't making Polaroid film anymore, as everyone probably knows. So the Polaroid film that is out there is rare. We paid $3.99 for 2 packs of the 600, which I used to buy back in the old days. I used to actually buy 600 film. Yeah, so $3.99. 1 pack goes for
$120.
$120, and that's not a crazy number because the count's really low.
969.
So a 900 count, not 900,000, 900. So this will go pretty fast, I think. I'm actually thinking of doing this one merchant fulfilled, and that way I can also put it on eBay. And if it's vintage, I might be able to get away with putting it on Etsy as well, but we'll see. So the other day, you guys said it didn't work properly. Have you guys ever ran into that film? We've only picked this up 2 or 3 other times, and we haven't had any response back that it did not work. So here's to hoping that it does work. Hopefully your buyer just wasn't trying to get it for free by saying it wasn't working. But again, it's all sealed. It's all airtight and everything in there. So it shouldn't really go that bad. And this looks like a newer, maybe this was like one of the last lines produced, because it does look newer. It doesn't really look like the older stuff. I don't know if there's a date on it. Yeah, 04. So, I mean, this is still within, you know, the realm of being able to work. But we'll let you know. We'll let you know if it doesn't work. Brother decided thrifting was fun when he bought 4 Dungeons and Dragons books for $6 and sold them for $160. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons books are amazing. The hardcover ones go awesome. I don't know if it was hardcover, but we have sold so many of those. Shipping was such a pain out of Canada to the States, though. Amazon was charging the customer like $4 to ship it. It was costing us around $20, maybe more, to ship a hardcover book to the States. But yes, Dungeons and Dragons books are awesome. We just sold Magic books, actually, just paperbacks, nothing even that special. And there was one that went for, I don't know, a good $40 or something. It was really good. I think it was dated 07. Oh, so if ours is 04, we might be in the soup. But we'll see. Here's the hope, and we're not. But okay, yep. On to the next. Trying to keep track of all my screens. I got so many screens. This was hanging in the wrong section at Value Village today. It's a Sony Walkman, and everyone knows we always pick up Sony Walkmans. This will go on eBay, and this will go on Etsy, and it will go. It will sell. We haven't sold a Walkman, or we have never sold a Walkman we've bought. Is it not never? I don't know. We always sell Walkmans. Whenever we pick them up, we always sell them. Never have a problem selling them. This one doesn't have a belt clip, which is weird. It's maybe like, again, a newer style. It's not yellow. Yellow ones go really good, guys, if you see the yellow ones. What do we got? This I just kind of laughed at as I walked by, and then I was like, hey, I scanned it, and it actually was pretty good. It's for if you have a cast, you put it over your cast so you can go swimming or in the shower or whatever. It's pretty much a bag. It's pretty much a fancy garbage bag for your cast. And look at that on the back. That almost looks like an Amazon tag. I don't know. We paid $2.99 at Value Village, and I think they came in at $14. Yeah, so it's not a huge score, but for something brand new in the pack, we'll turn $3 into $14. We normally don't buy lower priced items like that, but today we did. We haven't been thrifting in so long. We're just so excited. We're buying everything. This was cool. Monsters Inc. University. How old's that? That's going to be like late 2000s. Paid $4 for it. They're headphones. They have Sully. Pretty cool. So you're hitting a few different markets. You're hitting Disney markets. You're hitting the kids market. You're hitting the electronics market. So lots going on here. Scanned it. What did it go for? There's none on there. So we can. There's a low count. Yeah. 285,000. Yeah. So we can set our own price on this. So we'll probably set this at $24.99. I think that's pretty fair, and I think they will actually sell if it's at $24.99. If you set it at something crazy like $89.99, you're not going to get the sale. So $24.99. Don't be greedy, and yeah, let's move it. Let's move the product.
That's all I got.
That's all we got?
This wouldn't scan.
That's okay. There was the what's it for? Water gardening. Yeah, this thing was really cool. One of the only things we bought last week. It's a water, like a lawn watering electronic timer. It has the open and close valve. It's all done through here, the electronics. Here, there is a barcode. Yeah. There you go.
136.
So it's $136 is what it goes for. Is there a low count?
Yep, 28,000.
28,000. So this is going to go pretty fast, guys. Just sitting on the shelf, open. I guess nobody wanted it. We paid $10 for it, and we should get 136 for that. So that was a good score. I don't know if there's anything else there, but that's kind of what we picked up in the last couple of days, guys. Also, we hit the dollar store. We were at the dollar store yesterday just getting pencils and stuff for the back to school. And we just scanned a few items, and a few of them came up $20, $30. I think one of them was close to $40. Yeah. So we paid $4 for it. No, not even. We paid $2.50 for it, and it goes for $40 on Amazon. So keep your eye open at the dollar stores. Rat Pack. Yes, the rats are upstairs. We shouldn't have any rats in the basement.
Well, you never know.
Should have a dog in the basement somewhere.
Yeah, he's over there.
We're also trying new lighting tonight, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm really impressed with it, actually. It's really good.
Yeah, I was on Kijiji, which is like the Craigslist of Canada, and there was 3 giant professional photographer lights, like big booth lights, and they were for $20. So I wrote the guy immediately, and he said, yeah, sure, come and get them. So the next day we drove to his house, and we picked him up, and I couldn't believe we got him for $20.
I know, I still can't believe it.
Yeah, so again...
But he was selling everything for $20.
Everything, yeah. He sold a couch and everything for $20. But yeah, just like Mike from Global Voodoo was saying, the local sale is almost better than the, the eBay and Amazon right now. He's doing a lot on Macari and stuff like that. Offer Up. That's all American stuff that we don't get in Canada. Score. Yeah, it was really good. Again, we have started a few vlogs, and we just didn't get around to finishing them. We're also now Paw Deckles. We're also Chicken Pack now. We went out and I built a coop, and we now have 6 chickens as well. And they were in 2 unfinished vlogs, so we hopefully will be doing another vlog. Things are slowing down here, as I was saying, so you'll probably see more of us. Crystal's going back to school, so you'll probably be seeing more of me. But at nighttime, Crystal will be around, so when she's not doing homework. That's about it, guys. If anyone has any questions, fire them off now. You getting eggs? No, yeah. Tell them why.
Because the 4 that we have are too young, so they probably won't start laying eggs until after, like winter. And the 2 bigger ones that we have, they should be laying anytime now. So it's just kind of a waiting game right now. Yeah. So hopefully soon we'll have some eggs.
And the person we bought the 4, like the baby chicks off of, they said with 4 to 5, they were getting 3 dozen eggs a week. Yeah. So we are probably going to end up with about 3 dozen eggs a week. So
yeah, after winter's over and when they're all laying eggs.
So we'll be mailing them to all you guys. So send your addresses. Yeah. So we're going to try to do more vlogs, like I was saying. Again, who was it the other day? I think it was Mike again, and he was saying that everyone, there's a boatload of resellers out there, and they're all kind of doing the same thing. They're just sitting doing the haul videos and stuff like that. So we're thinking of just kind of adding more family everyday life to it, and then throwing some reselling stuff into there. which I think it'll be fun. It's something we've been talking about now for probably the past year, but just haven't done yet. But yeah, it'll just be a bit of a change in format, but I think you guys will like it more. Get to, I don't know, witness more real life with Reseller Life, the everyday life. Come pick the eggs with us.
Yeah.
But that's about it, guys. Great idea. Yeah, exactly. You know, when we were looking at all of our YouTube stats, sold a Fitbit scale last week for $60. I want that. I've always wanted a Fitbit scale. I think that is so cool. Your Fitbit like links up with your scale, and your scale like links up with your computer, and it keeps track of your weight and all connected. You're all connected. Yeah, I always wanted a Fitbit scale. But then my Fitbit broke. I have an HR somewhere, but I haven't been doing much walking or anything lately because, well, my kidney stones. So what kind of chickens are they? They were a barnyard mix. Yeah, they're a barnyard mix, and I don't really think we were told what kind they were.
Yeah, the little ones we don't know for sure. Yeah, and they never told us about the big ones either.
Yeah, we just kind of went and they threw them in a cage and we brought them home. That's about all we know. But we will put up a vlog with them in it. So if you can identify them, you can let us know. That'd be awesome. I'll let you know if I find another. Yes, for sure. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's something I'd like to get a scale. Yes, so what was I saying? Just change the format. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Offerings are the sweetest. If you go on our Instagram, page, you can actually see pictures of the chickens. So you might be able to determine what they are. Maybe we can put some more pictures up for you. They're the golden retrievers of chickens. Nice. We have the whatever dog runs away and hides from you. That's what kind of chickens we have. I can't get close to them. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot get close to them. They run away. They're shy. They want nothing to do with us. But the dog wants a lot to do with them.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Our YouTube stats. It always showed that each video has been watched for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then they've stopped viewing it. And we've always tried to understand why only 3 minutes have been watched. And we came to the conclusion that our intros are about 3 minutes. And our intros are normally us running around, doing stuff. We're out, we're here, we're thrifting, you know, it's us out and about. And that's what people were watching. And as soon as it went to the opening credits and then they see us sitting on the couch or whatever, they shut it off. So I think we actually have maybe a lot more people watching our videos that are into more everyday life vlogs than they are reselling vlogs. So that's why we were thinking if we throw in real life and reselling, like half and half, or maybe even a little bit more real life. That's kind of our plan and our goal right now. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no, yes, we put up a fence so the dog could not eat the chickens, but he still likes to run along the fence and scare them back into the barn, that's for sure. Canuck Gal says, hi, how's it going, Canuck Gal? Are you a thrifter? Reseller? What were they saying tonight? Garbageologist? I like that, garbageologist. I was talking to somebody, one of my friends who's in a flea market right now. And they said, oh, we got great stuff. And I said, it's all junk. And they're like, it's not all junk. And I said, in the end, it's all junk. It is. It's all stuff we don't need, but it's all junk. Sounds good. I'll check out your Instagram. Yes, for sure. We will post a few more pictures for you. I also put pictures on photography sites, and I edited one photo of one of them, which is really good. So maybe I'll try to get that one up there as well. Thrifting, reselling. Nice. And you're in Canada. Whereabouts? We are in Ontario. Maybe you're the reason why we cannot find all the good stuff. You're scooping us. We travel throughout Ontario. We kind of go as far a little bit past Toronto.
Yeah.
And we go about all the way to Ottawa. Well, we've been past Ottawa, haven't we? Not far.
No.
Maybe just in Ottawa. Lift and thrift join. Ontario as well.
Oh.
There you go. So, and what's everyone doing? Are they doing eBay? Are they doing Amazon? Are they doing Amazon FBA? Is anyone even doing Etsy? Are we the only Etsy people left? Come south for a visit. Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome. We've always talked about just going down to the States, buying things, putting them in boxes, and sending them to the US Amazon FBA Center. Then that way, we never bought nothing. We never brought anything back with us. We just shipped it while we were there. London to Sarnia. Nice. Sarnia. Yes, I have family in Sarnia, and I have family in London. Pawpaw Stuff Dash Deco says I do Etsy. Nice. How are your sales? Etsy's pretty bad. Compared to the rest of them, Etsy's pretty slow, but it's still worth putting the stuff on there because it lasts longer. The older stuff seems to sell better on there than it does on eBay for us. And we have never had anyone on Etsy say they haven't received their item. We've had no one complain about their item, and we always get awesome reviews. Yeah. It's less of a hassle, I guess you could say. eBay and about to start Etsy. Yes. So you can just take your eBay listings and just copy them and put them on Etsy as well. So that's really easy when you get started on Etsy. Just copy and paste and just say, even if you don't have your pictures anymore, go into your eBay listing, right click, save them, and just use those pictures. So Southern Ontario near Lake Erie. Yes. Lake Erie. What lake is it? I'm thinking, no, Wasaga Beach isn't Lake Erie. I used to go to Wasaga Beach a lot when I was a kid. I bet 3 vintage kitchen things on Etsy, but no sales. But no sales, okay. Sales are slow on Etsy. Yeah, sales are slow on Etsy, guys. I think that's the way it's going to be. You might as well get the stuff on there if it's on eBay anyways, and hope for the best. It's just another line in the water. But your sales pretty much are going to be eBay and Amazon are going to be the best as far as I'm concerned. And Marketplace on Facebook, guys, it's awesome. But it has to be the right item. Sales are slow on eBay. Yeah, sales are slow on eBay. You know what? School's going back in. People are going back to work. People are going to be bored at work. People are going to load up eBay and Amazon at work to kill time, and they're going to buy your stuff. So the end is near. The lull is coming to an end. End of September. eBay is booming.
Start looking for Christmas presents.
Yeah, we've already started buying Christmas stuff as well. eBay is booming. That's great to hear. It's good it's booming for someone. But you know what? I love the phrase, put more lines in the water. Yes. These people have been annoying. So yes, I always use the analogy. It's like fishing. If it's on Etsy, Amazon, and eBay, you got more lines in the water and more likely to catch a fish, right? If you only have one line in the water, you know, it's not going to be as good. Marketplace people have been annoying. They can be annoying, and marketplace people are the worst for not showing up. Not showing up, arranging a pickup time, or even I've bartered with somebody for a day on a price, and then finally when we settled on a price, they just stopped writing me. So I don't know why they bartered for the entire day for that price, and then they just stopped writing. So I don't know. Same buy and sell page. First to pay, or whoever comments first. Yeah. So on Facebook, I think it's kind of at your own discretion, really. We haven't had a problem with people asking for it. And then, well, we've had people saying, can I have it after we've already sold it, or somebody's coming to pick it up. But some of these, I only source at Marketplace. I say first come. Yeah, that's kind of it. First come, first serve, you know. Promise it to somebody, and if somebody else writes you, just write them back saying it's sold pending pickup, but if this person does not show up, I will write you, and you're next in line. Let them know that the deal's not dead and that, you know, they might have a second chance to get it. Yeah, don't sell it and then cancel the ad, and then the person not show up and have to relist the ad. I think I've done that once before, actually, because the person was so gung-ho on it. That's right. And I went to her house. I delivered it to her, and she wasn't home.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Okay, lady messaged me today, but won't pay till Friday. Has to be shipped. Has to be shipped. And she bought it on Marketplace. That's very rare that, like, on Kijiji and Marketplace, people want it shipped. We have done it. We have done it recently for a board game, a Seen It Disney board game. But you know what? I don't know. If that was me, is there other people writing you saying they're interested in it? Because if they're interested in it, you could just sell it to the other person and just say, sorry, it's first come, first serve. You know, it's kind of your rules, you know. Others are interested. If you have somebody willing to meet you and pay you cash, sell it. You know, you're not a Walmart. You're not putting things on hold. Yeah, an item's for sale until I get paid. That's right. Because Friday might come and that person's not going to pay. They're just going to leave you high and dry.
Held on to it, and then the other people that are interested aren't interested.
That's right. And sometimes if somebody sees your item and you tell them that, you know, I won't know till Friday, they're going to go ahead and look up that item if they really want it, or now it's in their head they want it, and they're going to go and find it somewhere else and they're going to buy it. So when you write the back and say, do you still want it? No, sorry, I bought it somewhere else.
In light of your backdrop, do you sell whole games or parts of games?
You feel that one?
We just sell complete games. Complete board games. These were not complete. That's why they ended up on our wall.
That's right. Yeah. All these should have been returned to Value Village or to Lee's for being incomplete. But with time and I don't know, they were never returned. But we do have parts and pieces if I pull that whole thing's going to fall. No. We have parts and pieces everywhere. Just the cool things. I don't know what this is for. This is obviously for Monopoly, but I don't know. It's the trophy from a Monopoly game. So
well, the cover's on it here somewhere.
Yeah, here somewhere. What did we sell the other day on eBay? I posted a cool backdrop. Thanks. Yes, it's the entire wall. It's board games and puzzles and.
It's the Championship Edition Monopoly.
There you go. I wish all these were complete.
Yeah.
Because that means we would have scanned them. And like this one here, we found this today at Value Village. Where is it?
We didn't get it.
Oh, we didn't get it? Why? Oh, we couldn't sell it. It scanned in at $30. Yeah, it scanned in at $30 and we didn't buy it because Amazon app will tell you that it's worth that amount of money and it looks like you can sell it. You throw it in your cart, you get it home, you go to sell it, and it says, sorry, you can't sell it. So that's why we didn't buy it. That may have been what happened to that one. I don't know.
Well, no, because we've sold them before. See, that happens too, where it's like one day we can sell them and the next.
It's like copyrights change or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, all these should have been returned.
But now we have a cool backdrop.
Now we have a cool backdrop. That's right. Yeah. So best backdrop ever. Thank you. Not a Walmart. No. No, if people want layaway, they can go to Walmart. They sell board games there too. So yes, on eBay, I did post 2 items. Look at me. I'm all like fancy. Posted 2 items on eBay. But both of them sold within well, actually, I'm telling a lie. We posted the medals, guys. You might have seen that on our Instagram. Bought them for $3.99. Right. Sold them for $407 Canadian on eBay. eBay and about to start Etsy. God, my internet keeps going out. Oh, that's too bad. Wonder if you're getting storms. We're supposed to get some storms tonight in Ontario. Yes, it was hot in Ontario today. So
yeah, it's like summer started all over again.
It's awful. It said it felt like 43.
Yeah.
So you mostly do Amazon? Yes. I've been doing eBay since 1997, 1998. And I don't know. A lot of people make a living on eBay, but for me, things did not change until I started selling on Amazon. I was working at a truck shop doing eBay part-time. Then one day I was like, you know what? I'm doing reselling full-time. And I walked out of there and I never went back. And found Amazon, and Amazon has made it that I have never had to go back and get another 9-to-5 job. So eBay has always just kind of been a part-time thing for me. Even doing it full time. I worked at a flea market doing eBay full time, posting 30 items a day. And I'm talking $1,200 items, like old glass gas globes from the early days. Back when the gas pumps had these white globes and it had ESSO or whatever. No, I'm trying to remember I don't know. Retail arbitrage or thrifting. What do we like? We'll do both.
Yeah.
Our motto is we will scan anything. It doesn't matter where we are. If I'm at my brother's house and he has a cool box of Kleenex, I'll scan it to see what it goes for. And I've actually scanned a Hello Kitty pack of Kleenex. It was $1.99 at the grocery store when I was in there buying something for dinner, and I was selling them for about $20 a pack. It was just Hello Kitty made up to look like Kiss. And they had them at our local, it was an IGA grocery store. And I was just buying them up. And I was putting them on eBay. That was before my Amazon days. I just think with Amazon, I probably could have made so much more. Because things sell more, for more on Amazon than they do on eBay. As far as I'm concerned, they do. Do you make bundles? No. No, we just sell individual items. That's my dream. Yep.
I think that's her dream, to quit her 9-to-5 and.
Well, you can do it. Amazon makes it that you can quit your 9-to-5. You just have to become somewhat of a workaholic. This summer, the last 2-3 months between moving and the kids and kids starting a new school and everything else, we've slowed down. But with Amazon, we're still making money. Yeah. We haven't even sent an FBA in probably 3 weeks, and we're still every day getting sales. We don't have to worry about shipping them. They're already at Amazon, so we just see on the app that we're making money. So Amazon definitely makes it that you can do that. And you can sell in Canada and in the States and Mexico. I don't know what the Mexican market's like. Haven't done it yet. And shipping would probably be a lot for us Canadians, so I don't know. Donald Trump's doing something with some shipping too, so that's awesome, you guys. Thank you. If you have any questions, definitely send it to us. But Amazon FBA, that's what kind of changed up the game for us. Yeah. So, live your dreams. I saw football team paper plates and considered listing them on Amazon. Would you have to create your own listing, or when you scan them, did they come up on Amazon? Because we have made our own listings on Amazon as well. It's not as hard as you think. It's just a matter of getting a barcode. And barcodes are very easy to get. You can make your own listing. They did. Okay, so they scanned. If you ever scan something and it doesn't come in, you can always add it and be the only seller on Amazon with that item. One other seller. Yes, you have to be careful with those one other sellers, because if there's one other seller, they can jack the price to whatever. So if they're selling for like $89 or $90 or something like that, that doesn't mean it's going to go for that. They're just trying to get that because that's the only option on Amazon. I've been the second seller and have watched it drop all the way down to $2.99 for a book. Yeah. Been thrifting for 1 year now, and it's going to pay my whole Disney vacation for my mom and I. Oh, that's awesome. It's a great way to make extra money, too. Like, if you have a wedding coming up or something like that, and you just went thrifting for, a year, you could bank a lot of money to put towards that wedding. Now's the time to list those. Yes, definitely. This is going to be the time, guys, where sales are going to pick up. If you're new to reselling and you just started in the last 2 or 3 months, you're probably really discouraged right about now. You're probably thinking this is kind of, slow and not what it looks like to be on YouTube. But it will get better from this point on. until next summer vacation starts. Then it'll slow down again. Now's the time to list those. All the students have OSAP money right now, and they're going nuts with it. All the government funding to go to school, so they want to spend up that money. So they're going to go on Amazon, buy your stuff. Not new. So the other seller was selling it used. Yeah, it's the same. I sell things that are new, and I'll actually undercut the used price. I just want to be the lowest price on Amazon. And I know a lot of other resellers will say, don't fight to be the lowest on Amazon. You know, your item will sell, but my attitude is I bought it to sell it. And if I paid $3.99 and I have to go, I'll only get $50 for it. Well, try to sell that at a garage sale for $50, right? It's definitely a lot harder. So I'm not a new seller. No. Oh, not a new seller. I see. Right on. What was I saying about new seller?
Oh, you're just talking about how sales are.
Oh, I see. With slow sales, yeah. Well, guys, that'll probably wrap it up for us tonight. We don't want to keep you guys too late. We know that Catch My Thrift has to go to school tomorrow. And maybe some other people actually have to go to school tomorrow. Crystal gets tomorrow off and starts Wednesday. So we'll try to do a vlog in the next couple days for you guys. We used to do the every Wednesday, but again, summer's been busy, so stay with us. Yes, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being new to our channel. We're also on YouTube, so if you want to go back and catch a bunch of old shows, we got a few on there. All the best for school, Crystal. Talk to you later. Back to school for me. So I'm out. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in again. One of our loyal fans. Send you a bunch of hearts. Yes, thank you very much. That's great. Yes. That girl says, yay, school. For me, it's like, yay, thrifting. Because now everyone's gone out of the house. You know, the kids are back to school. I get to go out. I get to go thrifting. So it's kind of not back to school. It's back to thrifting for me. There we go. All right. Have a good night. All right, everybody saying good night. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Go back and watch our shows. Give us a like on YouTube as well.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah, for sure. You never know when we're going to pop on. Today was a spur of the moment thing, so cool. All right, guys. Have a good night. Yes, you too. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.